Hi, I'm here today to tell you how your goal or your desire to help people can help better yourself, can make you a better person. And this is my experience so far that I'll be sharing with you, and my reasons also for why I decided to make this video, or why I decided to take a 30-day challenge to work on myself. So I've been through on a journey, a long journey of self-improvement, self-development, that if you are my follower, you will see as we move on. Today, I would just like to tell you the three reasons why I decided to take the challenge. And before I even go to taking this challenge, I my desire has always been to help people. This challenge is just part of my journey. Before I got into making this challenge, I've gone through a process of self-development and all of that for one goal: to be able to help others. Reasons why I want to improve my communications are to help others, one, to improve on my communication skills, and to improve on consistency, that's discipline. So the 3 points that I put. So I'll start with the first one. My main reason for trying to improve my communication is to be able to help others. I know the first point, in on that point, to help others with becoming more confident and helping others become more disciplined and helping others understand their calling and their purpose. So, becoming confident, I realized that we can transmit the information or the knowledge that we know if we are not confident enough. And I know many people don't understand where they are. Many people are not confident enough because they don't know who they truly are within. And so, one of my reasons of doing the challenge and trying to learn how to communicate effectively is to be able to help those people understand who they truly are so that they can become confident, be it positive or negative, in positive or negative situations. So be confident to handle them. Why? Because they understand who they truly are. And the second thing that I want to help people with is in discipline. I am working on discipline myself. I've been working on it for some time, and it keeps changing depending on the situations that come up in life. So right now, I realize that without discipline, what happens is that we don't get to accomplish the missions or the goals that we set for ourselves. And so, one of my main reasons of working on myself is to be able to help others become more disciplined. The third one is to be able to help others understand their calling and their purpose. So many people are in the grave, so many people are getting old, and they don't know where they are going, they don't know why they are here. And meanwhile, each of us were created for a purpose, and only you can do that thing that you are called to do. And many people will lose, will not benefit, and will be frustrated if you don't get into your calling and do what you're called to do. Because your calling is supposed to bless those people that you're called to bless. And even if you and I have the same talent, we will definitely act in different ways, because the way we think is different, the way where we grew up from is different, and the people that we influence is also different. So it is very important for me to help others. The first point, like I mentioned to you, why I'm doing the challenge of helping myself communicate better, is to be able to help others become more confident, disciplined, and for them to be able to understand their calling and their purpose. My second reason for doing the challenge and working on myself is to improve my communication. I realize I have so much information within me that I need to share with people regarding my personal life, my experiences. I know that many people are going through what I'm going through, be it my journey, my music journey, be it my life experiences as a wife, be it my experiences as raising children, small children, be it my experiences dealing with people in different parts of the world. So I know that I have a lot in me that I can bless people with. But sometimes it's kind of hard for you to share those information with people if you don't have the effective way communication, if you don't can't if you can't communicate this information effectively with them. So on this point, I highlighted 2 points to improve my communication skills so that I can clearly and concisely transmit my message. And the second one is the pitch, volume, and facial expression. This is just a testimony because I am taking a 30-day challenge, talking to camera challenge, which I paused and I'm continuing right now. And the first time we have to kind of post videos. Hopefully, when we go ahead, I will see how that works. If I can put all of those 30 days together, summarize them, and post them for you guys. But on the 7th, on the 14th, I posted my 14th, my day 14. We post first video, 7th day, 14th day, 21st, and the 30th. So when I posted the 7th day, I was it the 7th day? I made a comment. I requested for help because I realized that I was monotone, and I was given a comment, which I will definitely. She, our moderator, told me this. He said I should work on my pitch, I should work on my volume and my facial expression. And I think on the 14th, I did much of that and I presented that, which he really was pleased with. He said, first, fantastic work on taking on board feedback. You've shown massive improvement in pitch, expression, and energy. But he had a recommendation for me. He said, you can afford to slow it down just a touch. It's not a massive change, just a couple of notches. So this will help ensure every point you make is being heard, as they are great points you're making. So that's what I got. And I'm working on my communication skills, and this videos that I'm making, this challenge that I'm taking, is helping me improve on my communication skills. And I'm clearly beginning to clearly beginning to increase my pitch, my volume, my facial expression, and to be clear with my message. What I learned from this challenge is that we need to consistently have a way that we communicate anything in simple ways. And that is one of the things that I have learned so far in this journey. Communicate, introduce what you're about to communicate, give you points, maybe 3 points or any points, and give them with examples and analogies. And three, conclude by reiterating and re-emphasizing and reminding them what you just said. Okay, so those are my 3 points. So the first reason that I give why I'm taking the challenge and why I'm working on myself is to help others. The second one is to improve my communication skills. And the third one is to improve on consistency. I am very passionate when it has to do with things that I want to do, that I love to do, and especially when it has to do with helping others. And what I realized is that sometimes is you will start and you will not be consistent. And this time, taking this challenge, a 30-day challenge, is really a good one because you see how the challenges that you have, where you have weaknesses, and it helps you to work on them. So working on this 30-day challenge has shown my strengths, it's shown my weaknesses, and is helping me become more disciplined because this is an aspect in my life that I've always wanted to really work on. But it's kind of challenging because each time you work on something and then your life changes. Like now I have a 9-month-old baby and things my schedule has changed and everything has changed, and I have to try to get myself back to order. And this challenge is really a good one. And my main reason for deciding to do this was, like I said, to become confident and to be able to walk through all the challenges that I have, to improve my communication skills, to improve consistency and discipline. I mentioned in one of my shorts or my videos that we can learn from anyone. And what I meant was, you can imagine, what I meant was sometimes people are negative around us and we just ignore them. Yes, we ignore them. And there are times when those negative comments help us understand those people, who they are, and how we should treat them, and what kind of relationship that we can have, and how we can treat people who like that in the future. So I learn from everything. It doesn't mean that I have to take everything, absorb everything, but I learn from everything. I just love. To conclude, I would like to say that I will not be able to help anyone if I don't work on myself. And these points that I say I want to help people with and all those things, I have practiced on myself first. I use those people around me. And as I mentioned in one of my videos, that that it's good to be tolerant with people and patient with people. That has been the journey that I've learned so far. And there's been a lot, and there's still a lot coming forth. So before you leave today, remember why I'm here. I'm here for you, to help you, and also to improve on myself. As I'm helping you, I'm improving daily too. And the third one is to become consistent. The more I become consistent in every aspect of my life, my home, my children, my work, even on social media, the more I get better, because one step each day has new challenges. And the more you overcome those challenges, the more you get better. So keep working on yourself and don't give up, and keep looking forward to it. We'll be growing together. I love you.